Hi, this reading is for the air signs, our weekly reading for September 13th through the 19th. Please feel free to join us for this reading. If you are any air sign, placement does not make a difference. As long as this message resonates for you, then this is for you. Again, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. And please feel free to fast forward through the shuffling if you are called to do so. Okay, so this week the overall theme is really going to be about spending some time and putting some effort into a project, into work, into your family, something that provides you stability, provides you a solid foundation. Really take that time to dig deep in and do the work. So it looks like that there will be some sort of new beginning, a new passionate beginning. We have a younger male that's coming towards you that will be bringing in a bit of passion. But this is definitely a passion that's going to start a new beginning for you. It's going to go ahead and it's going to alleviate this whole painful death that you've had. This heartache, this mental anguish that you've been going through. And it's going to come through the form of some sort of quick movement, quick messaging. Usually that takes form in place of like text messaging or instant messaging on social media or messaging in general. But it's going to be some quick, fast-paced message, something that's going to come in quickly. This card here, well, I actually had a couple cards that were reversed. But to me, it's like you're kind of in that place of boredom at the moment, just waiting. You know that you have all these cups in front of you that can give you joy and happiness, but you're really waiting for that one cup, that really solid new beginning of passion. Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers for these. Can we get some clarifier for Aquarius in regards to love this week? Okay, so it's definitely going to be about love this week here. We started off with the Lovers, then we have the Three of Swords, we have the Two of Swords, the Devil, and then the Two of Pentacles. So something you are really, really obsessing about in your mind, something that you're weighing two different options. You have to make a choice. To you, it feels like you have to make a choice. You know, moving past this heartbreak to be able to be in this relationship. You know, this underneath the page here is that, you know, this page is bringing in this love that's going to bloom. I like the fact that you have the three hearts here. So we have the three, you know, kind of like the Three of Cups, but it's representing the love, you know. But it's definitely something, and this heartbreak that you are having or that you've had is coming to an end, because with the Ten of Swords above it, you know, it was a painful heartbreak, but this one started out with it being reversed. So to me, you know, it definitely means that you are shedding that. You are getting over this heartbreak, and you're making that decision to go ahead and move forward, not to obsess about it anymore, and to stop juggling. So definitely some change there going on. So let's go ahead and keep going. Okay, what else does air sign need to know about love? Okay, there it is. That's what we were looking for. Beautiful. All right, so starting off here, we have the Four of Wands, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Page of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles again, and then the Queen of Pentacles. So this is fantastic. Here comes that one cup that you were looking for, that new beginning, this new passion, this new love coming towards you, and it's being brought to you by this Page of Swords. So they're going to unravel some truth to you in a quick sort of quick fashion, which is great because it's underneath here this Eight of Wands. So definitely they're coming in to tell you the truth of the situation and to clarify how they feel and you know, really where they stand with this relationship. And you know, they're really looking for this Four of Wands here, this happy, fruitful, abundant family life. You know, you have the two adult rabbits here, which is always about fertility and abundance and such, and then you have this baby bunny, which is about children. So definitely some prosperity that they're looking to have here with this combination there. They're definitely willing to put this work in. They want to start this new beginning. They want to invest in, they want to, you know, improve the situation. And they definitely see you here as this Queen of Pentacles, this caring, nurturing woman, you know, that's able to protect the family, that's able to bring in prosperity, to be fertile, and to be able to be loving and caring and nurturing. So they definitely, this is definitely a great week for this new love coming in. Let's go ahead and pull a couple more. Clarify for Aquarius for the week of Aquarius, excuse me, air signs for the 13th through the 19th. 13th through the 19th. There's our next three. Okay, so we're starting off with the Ten of Cups. We have the King of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Four of Swords, and then we also have Justice. So this masculine energy that's coming in, you know, they're going to start off here as this page, but they're going to develop into this King of Wands. They're going to be this individual that is going to be strong. They're going to be emotional, enthusiastic, passionate. They're going to be an achiever, and they possibly, you know, could be like an entrepreneur, someone that owns their own business, someone that has that passion and drive to be successful. So maybe they're like a CEO or a manager, or they just have a certain passion, you know, for something particular in their lives. It doesn't necessarily have to be work. Maybe they're passionate about you in general. But they definitely are going to be a loyal person that comes in. They want to bring in this Ten of Cups. You know, they, you know, you're going to be in this mode of happiness underneath this Four of Wands. You know, they see that you're going to bring in the Ten of Cups for them. And I believe that this relationship should be, you know, in that same aspect, because, you know, with the Lovers and then the Four of Wands, which is, if you prescribe to the twin flame, is the 11-11. Either way, 11 of 11 is special numbers. And then we also have the Ten of Cups. So it's very a beautiful combination there. all about that family life, that love, that bond, that soulmate connection. Um, it's about prosperity and abundance. Um, so definitely a great card to have in this mix. Um, they definitely, this person will help to recognize and to help you release this Ten of Swords. They'll help you to get over this heartbreak and to be able to move past it, because they want to bring in that cup of love towards you and to be, that strong, passionate, loyal person that you need. And then we have the Two of Wands, and we had the Two of Wands. That's the Two of Swords, sorry. So we had the Two of Swords, and we had the Two of Pentacles already. So we got 222 here, which is also a good numbers. But with this here, it's making that choice. So when this message coming in, and you're sitting there and you're torn between what you should do, and then you get this truth, the truth that comes out to you, you're going to make that decision of which way you want to go. Do you want to say, okay, this really isn't for me, the vibration's not where it needs to be? Really trust yourself, trust the red flags, trust your intuition. Make sure that that you're in alignment, that their vibration is equivalent to your vibration. Because if you're not on the same page, then there's no point of moving forward here. There always is, but make sure that you guys are on the same vibration. And then you have the Four of Swords. So this is all about that rest, taking that pause, doing some introspective work. It's about, kind of us just releasing it, release it to universe and let universe to help guide you with it. To me, it's really also about doing that inner work to get over some of these obsessions. It could be an obsession about, your past heartbreak. It could be an obsession about being in the victim mode, or it could be just something like, an obsession to electronics, or to Netflix, or to something that doesn't really align with your true purpose. We'll just leave it at that. So doing that inner work so that you can release yourself from that. And then we have Justice here. And Justice is about that clarity coming in, cutting out all the lies and really taking a situation at face value. Making sure that, obviously the scales are going to be balanced. So when this person comes in, again, make sure that this person is definitely aligning with you, aligning to your vibration, and aligning, and if they're not, let's say they're higher vibration, allowing yourself to get to that higher vibration so that you can, resonate on the same level. It talks about justice and karma. So, taking that karmic cycle and ending, and also benefiting from the positive karma that you've experienced, or that you will experience. So if you've done a lot of selfless work and done, let's say, volunteering, or you've helped a lot of people out, carelessly, or not carelessly, without restraint, without wanting anything in return, karma does come back and it does reward you. So this is also about that. It could also be, for some of you, it could be that this person is within the justice system. So they might be a police officer, they might be a lawyer, they might be a judge, they might work within the system, the court systems. It could also represent that there needs to be something within the court system to happen to bring this in. Maybe they're going through a divorce right now, or they need to go through a divorce, but they're coming in to tell you that, hey, I'm divorcing my partner, and this is what's going on. Not just saying, hey, I want to divorce my partner, but saying our court date is scheduled for X, Y, and Z, or we're going through mediation right now and we're living at two different houses. Something that will bring you clarity into this, if that is the case. Obviously, that message isn't going to resonate with everybody, so please take that with a grain of salt. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull a couple oracle cards. Let's see what messages come in. Okay, so the first card we got was Moonlight, and then we got Movement and Spark. So Moonlight to me is all about that, the hidden messages or the truth that's going to be revealed. It's just about trusting your intuition and wisdom. But in this deck or this picture here, I'm getting more of the fact of something's going to be revealed that you haven't seen before. This person here with their back towards you, to me, indicates that they haven't shown you truly who they are just yet. But it's going to be illuminated. This moon is going to illuminate that aspect, and they're going to reveal it to you. And then we have Movement. So movement's a little difficult at this time for a lot of us, especially with the pandemic going on, and the different countries have different and states have different regulations going on right now. But I also think that besides like travel, like traveling abroad or traveling within the state or within your country, I think it's just more of just like movement in general, like getting out of the house, going for a walk. It's about putting yourself out there in nature, reconnecting with the earth. There's a technique called grounding, which is basically taking your shoes off and socks off and just walking on the earth, and walking or just standing on the earth for, I think it's like 10 or 15 minutes, and it's supposed to reset your body. It's supposed to help you with inflammation. It's supposed to help you with a lot of things. There's been some documented trials that I've seen about it, or case studies where it's even helped people lose weight. It's helped people with anxiety. It's helped, obviously, inflammation, so anything that has to do with inflammation, which is like, a ton of the issues that we have. So to me, it's, about getting out there onto the grass and really sinking your feet into it. It's also talking about that this is going to be something that's going to come in, and it's going to really change. It's going to change everything in your life. Like, it's, to me, it's also about like relocating. Like, you're just taking your whole home and you're relocating. And it's going to be a big move. It's going to be, something long distance. It's going to be something, though, that you weren't really expecting. It's going to really throw you off. It could also be, about changes within the home. Kind of like spring cleaning, but, really reevaluating your home life, and really, I want to say, like, cleaning it out and really making sure that your home life is where it needs to be, making sure that in your house you love what you have and you don't have all of this excess stuff that you don't want, or that you don't really need. And then we have the spark, and the spark to me is all about that connection with the earth again. It's about those singing your true song, so staying true to yourself, staying true to your beat of the drum, in this case your violin and your music. It's also about choosing this love, choosing love besides letting it burn. It's about the transformation that has, going from that heartbreak all the way up to that two of cups and that lovers. So to me, she's about like purity as well. So, starting off with a fresh set of eyes into this situation and into this connection. It's definitely going to be something that's going to be prosperous. It's going to bring you growth, happiness. It's kind of going to feel like it's kind of out of this world to begin with, because it's going to move quickly. Um, it's going to be it's going to be passionate to begin with. It's very cool. Okay, let's go ahead and see what cards that the universe has for us. Okay, everything about choosing love here. So I choose love no matter what. My vibrations speak louder than my words, and I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. So again, it all goes back to making sure that you are in that higher vibration, making sure that you are choosing love, that you're in the moment of gratitude, that you're being in the now, you're thankful for what you have. That you are living joyously, that you are happy, and that really what I'm getting is that, sit down and watch more comedies versus traumas. You know what I mean? Like, really laugh at life, laugh at all the small little things, laugh at some of the coincidences that you've noticed and the synchronicity that's coming to you, when you are in that joyful moment and that happiness and the laughing, that brings your vibration up higher. That allows you to be in the receiving mode, and that's where you can receive that love and this higher connection. And obviously, make sure that your vibes are higher than your actual words. You might be saying, yes, I'm in this gratitude of love, but if you're not feeling it from your heart and your heart's not singing, then you're not up there just yet. It will definitely take some time, but it will be transformative when you do. It will bring positive things into your life, that will align with you at that higher vibration. So if you happen to be in kind of a little slump here, still in this heartbreak mode, really start to be in gratitude. Start journaling about your gratitude, like I am grateful for, and then write it down. And every day, write it down. What are you grateful for? And I know some people write it down in the morning and then read it before they go to bed and reconnect. When you're going out walking, walking your dog, or walking to your car, or walking to your job, or you're just outside walking in general, be grateful for the sun that you have, the nice breeze that's in the air, the butterfly that just crossed your path that you hadn't ever noticed before, that you haven't seen in your city or town before. And I say that because this week I've seen like 3 butterflies randomly, and I've never seen butterflies where I live. So it's been a great welcome to see. So raise that vibration up, and that will bring in that love that you deserve. And again, you might be in this heartbreak mode, and you might really be fearful that this person coming in is going to do the same thing that the last person did. And that's what this whole like obsessiveness and working on your inner self will be, is that when you start to work on your inner child and start to work through some of these dark nights of the moon, dark nights of anyways, some of the shadow work, the negative work that comes into your life, start working on those aspects. Once you have acknowledged them and have moved past them, you can then raise your vibration up higher, and that will allow this love to come into you. Well, this sounds like a great week. I so hope that this is resonating with you. If it doesn't, don't worry. This could, like I said, time's flexible, so this could happen next week. It could happen a month from now, or that this is just not in your timeline. But I hope that you do have a blessed week, and you guys have a great day. Thanks. Bye.